It's awful. It's been awful for quite some time now since we're growing and everything's growing around the area. It's been horrible.
That's how many Asheboro drivers feel about driving in what Asheboro police say is the most collision-prone area in the city. We're talking about U.S. Highway 64 that runs through Dixie Drive.
And so far this year, there have been more than 100 crashes right there on that very stretch of road. But over the past 2 years, the city has averaged, get this, more than 450 collisions there per year. Fox 8's Justin Lundy joins us live along U.S. Highway 64, where he covered a big crash just weeks ago there. Justin, what are people telling you?
Well, many of the drivers I spoke with today say that they've had enough, and Asheboro police say that they've heard the complaints and also plan on increasing enforcement. One of Asheboro's busiest roads is also ranked #1 for the most traffic collisions by Asheboro police. It's an unfortunate statistic for this section of Dixie Drive, also known as U.S. Highway 64. It's a stat many drivers aren't surprised about.
Between people not looking at what they're doing and the congestion, the bypasses help out a lot. But yeah, I can see all the accidents.
I have seen turned over vehicles. I've seen rear end collisions. I've even seen cars that went over medians. It's crazy.
The most recent crash involved this tractor trailer hauling steel. The driver hit the brakes and the beams went straight through the cabin of the truck. Thankfully, the driver survived. But it begs the question, why are collisions so common in this area?
I've been here for 21 years and just anecdotal knowledge. I know that it's, without even pulling stats, I know that there's most of our calls for collisions come in that area. It is a corridor from Charlotte to Raleigh, and it connects to the interstate. So yeah, and they do have the new bypass, of course, US 64 bypass, but I think a lot of people are trying to still learn that option.
We requested traffic collision stats from 2023 till now along East Dixie Drive, West Dixie Drive, and U.S. Highway 64. In 2023, this area had 469 collisions. In 2024, 478. And as of May 5th of this year, 160. Asheboro Police Captain Byron Hill says they're not only looking into ways to prevent traffic crashes along this highway, but also to change the statistics.
Anytime we see an increase in collisions or anything like that, or severity of collisions, or even the public perception, we try to address it with enforcement. For one thing, we do have a traffic unit that is specifically goes out, does traffic enforcement. They handle traffic collisions. And so we also have patrol. If we have our patrol officers who are not busy answering calls for service, we try to encourage them to get along these corridors that we're seeing an increase or problems.
Captain Hill says only one person has died in this area so far this year. With the plans of amping up enforcement, the police department and drivers alike are asking everyone to be more cautious.
Put the cell phones down, pay attention to what you're doing while you're driving.
I also reached out to NCDOT to see if they plan on conducting a traffic study on this section of US 64, and the spokesperson says they haven't conducted a traffic study in several years and don't plan on doing so anytime soon. Reporting live in Asheboro, Justin Lundy, Fox 8 News.
A woman's dead